here at home. Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Hero. Let's go with a three. Horford pulls it in. Here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Hero outside. Fires for three. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Martin against Horford. Williams grabs the board. And it's the Celtics ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Tatum. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Butler. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. There's Tatum with the three. Miami grabs the miss. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Adebayo. That shot off.
Nice. Become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Back to Lowry. To the left side wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. The Heat rebound. Out to Lowry. Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And Williams punches it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Hero. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 5 now.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Hero outside. And here's Martin. Outside Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
That's good from Butler.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Butler hits them both. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Tatum against Butler. Here's Adebayo. The offensive rebound. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Tatum from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Butler. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Brown against Hero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
2 shots.
It's on Tyler Hero.
And a sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And he makes both free throws. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Adebayo against Williams. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Butler. Down low. Here's Martin. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brown. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Hero. Versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's White. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams against Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart outside from 13. That one is off, and Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Lowry. Over Williams. Lowry, good. And the Heat lead by 3.
I like watching Lowry there, operating with patience in the mid-range.
Smart outside. White on the wing. Called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Smart. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Oladipo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A shot by Butler, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Vincent. The Celtics making their last shot. Outside Love. Back to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
First free throw is good. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. He's perfect from the line this time. Boston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Brogdon, the pass to White. Here's Hauser. Robinson defending. Now White. With the drive. Love grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. To the middle. Here's Butler over Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
First one at the line is good. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Butler. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Butler's got 8.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And Boston calls time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Williams up top. Pass to Brogdon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
You don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon, and he's capable of drawing that foul.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And so Brogdon nails both of them. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Vincent. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Adebayo.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Good work defensively by Robinson.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Butler, no luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Brogdon. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brogdon. And so Brogdon nails both of them. 1:46 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Vincent. Now Robinson fires the 3. Offensive board. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
To the wing, right side. Here's Hauser. Robinson defending. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. High quality look as he sinks it. And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Here's Vincent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Williams. White with it. The kick out to Williams. The 3 ball counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do, get him open looks early.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Robinson. Inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, you have to get out there for Duncan's shot, so that's going to open things up for the screener.
The floater. Vincent grabs the miss. Oladipo, right side. And finished off by Adebayo.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Good work defensively by Oladipo. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 7 on the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Max Strus is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Pass to Lowry. Outside Strus. Hero against Brown. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Strus. And they'll get another chance. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Over Smart. Lowry, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Love is checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. And they call an illegal screen here. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Now here's Smart. Shot clock at 6. And Williams punches it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Lowry. Pass to Strus. Here's Love. Hero on the wing. Outside for Love. Outside Strus. This one for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Brown with it. Hero picks him up. Outside, Brown. Horford for 3. Love grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And stolen by Williams. Hero against Smart. Wide open look. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Strus. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Down the first one. And so he hits both. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Horford. And it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Hero outside. Pass to Strus. Puts up a 3. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Now here's Tatum. Deflected. Strus with it. Out to the wing. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Strus. And here's Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 5 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Lowry. Strus with it. Defended by Brown. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Celtics in possession here. Boston trailing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Becoming a star before our eyes, Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Pass to Strus. Smart against Hero. Outside Love. Clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. For Boston, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. And that one's long. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Outside for Love. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love is awesome at reading the defense. When they're not up on him, he's going to let it rip.
Pass to Horford. Over Love. Horford can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Now Lowry. Right side Strus. From deep. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Goes up at the stripe. That one's wide left. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Shoots from 12. And that one's good. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. The three is up. And it's Martin with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Man, good whistle there.
Drops a first. So Boston ends up going with a new group. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Robinson comes in for Strus. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. No good on the second free throw. Well, the Celtics shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking to the paint. Here's Muscala, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami.
One shot.
Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by White. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Pass to Muscala. Back to White. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the layup. White's got 5.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Williams on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by White. Pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vincent. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on White. one falls for him. So he makes both from the line. Here's White. He's got 5. Pass to Brogdon. Back to White. 13 feet out. And it's Brogdon missing. The Heat with the lead. Here's Vincent. Oladipo finds Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Muscala. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 11.
And Robinson unfazed by the defense, even though he was contested.
Here's White. No good off the back of the rim. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Butler. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Here's Hauser. Robinson defending. Looking to win the run. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Drains the triple. Brogdon's got 9 points.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Outside Robinson. It's Adebayo, high post. Muscala's on him. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
First free throw is good. Butler hits them both. Boston with the ball. A 12-point game. Pass to Hauser. And here's Brogdon. He's guarded by Oladipo. White for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Oladipo up top. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 14.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Here's White. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Butler drops it in. Butler's got 16 points.
Now Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out, and he goes in and rips it down.
White, the pass to Williams. Now Brogdon. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside White. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. And here's Muscala for 3. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Pass to Oladipo. And they recover it. Adebayo, the open look. Goes up again. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
First one falls. The Celtics making a switch here. And Oladipo drops them both. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. From deep three-point range, no good. Misses at the buzzer.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away, eat up all that airspace. That's what he does.
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They're leading by 16. Kenny, give us your take.
By looking at their free throw numbers, you could tell they're playing physical ball. They've been active, constantly pushing the action and drawing the contact. It's given them easy points and put them in control of the game.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. When the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston Five. Tatum from long range. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Martin finds Butler. And here's Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry with it. Oladipo outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Boston shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Tatum. Smart passes to Horford. They double team Horford. And here's Brown for three. Here's Tatum. The bank shot, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. To the inside. Can't get it to drop. And it's Boston the other way. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Tatum's got room. That won't go either for Tatum.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
"90 seconds into the second half now. Lowry against Smart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lowry. Tatum with the block. To the middle. Here's Brown. Yes, it's good. Brown's got 5 now.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. And there's the drive. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the defense having to adjust now to Lowry, playing a little more relentless on the drive.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Lowry. And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. It just shows up in every aspect of his game.
Now here's Horford. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That's good from Horford.
You just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. So it's Boston now. The Heat making their last shot. Horford can't hit. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Tatum. He's got 5. No good on the quick 3. Brown against Hero. Pass to Butler. Six to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Over Williams. They get it back. Butler. Tries again. Adebayo, no good. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Brown's got 8.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. To the paint. Outside for Butler. On the take. That shot is off. Tatum with some nice D. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Over Butler. A nice shot by Tatum. 7 points in the game. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
A different look for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo, and it's Strus in for Jimmy Butler. Strus the pass to Hero. Love up top. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Horford outside. Tatum against Strus. It's Smart on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Smart has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And the Heat shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Lowry the pass to Hero. Pass to Strus. 6 to shoot. And he hits the jump shot. And the Heat lead by 9. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Horford outside. Down low. Williams finds Horford. And he makes it.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
Lowry, the pass to Strus. Back to Lowry. Martin up top. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Off the inbound. Hero, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Here's Strus. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Brown. Left side Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 11 points.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Strus finds Love. Outside Strus. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ooh, nice fadeaway to get it over the top.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Vincent. Strus the pass to Martin. Back to Strus. 5 on the clock. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And Boston has possession. Strus. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Gets the 3 ball to go. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Vincent. 6 points for him. Here's Strus. And the 3 off target. Brown with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Pritchard. Now Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Vincent. Nails it from 3. Vincent's got 9. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Outside, Williams. Unable to get that one. Love with the defensive effort. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Strus. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Miami?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, it's one thing in a game to do a great job of drawing fouls, but going to the free throw line and delivering, that's another.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser comes in for Muscala, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Pritchard. And Miami with a change here too. Adebayo's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside White. Here's Hauser, covered by Love. Here's Brown, fires it. Hauser can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's Vincent. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And the shot's good. Brogdon's got 11 points.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
Outside Strus. Outside Robinson. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Back to Vincent. And the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Brown can't hit. Brogdon against Robinson. Here's Vincent. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt, and it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. And for Boston, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Outside Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Unloads. And too long on the shot. The Heat with the lead. Here's Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
Martin, he's checked in for Robinson.
What's up?
Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Now here's Lowry. And Adebayo slams it in.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Martin. He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Adebayo passes to Butler. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Brogdon against Hero. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he makes the first. And so Smart nails them both. And for Miami, they're shooting about 41%. And he's going for the oop here.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Smart passes to Horford. Counted.
Great concentration by Horford to get big and muscle that one in with the contact.
That's good from Horford. For Miami, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. To the middle. Butler against Tatum. Clock at 6. Hero outside. No good with the triple. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And Tatum, here we go. Over Butler. And it's Tatum missing. So it's Miami now. Pass to Hero. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Boston trailing. Right side Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Smart against Lowry. Hero, the pass to Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside and mix it up.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Lowry. Boston calls timeout. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Butler. And the shot goes down.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Brogdon against Hero. And it's Brogdon missing.
And that's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. When you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
And that one falls for Hero.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
And so Hero nails both of them. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why he had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Now here's Brogdon. Excellent D there from Hero.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. To the paint. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Back to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Heat lead by 10.
And he just uses his body so well off the bounce. Kyle Lowry, he's in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
Back to Smart. Pass to Brogdon. To the inside. Clock at 4. And we're going to have a jump ball. And Boston has possession. Horford passes to Smart. Shot clock at 2. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Adebayo, that's good. And it's a 12-point Miami lead.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Smart. Now here's Brogdon. He's guarded by Hero. Brogdon with the bucket.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Hero, guarded by Brogdon from 12 feet. Williams against Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Tatum with some nice D. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And it's Tatum missing. Heat shooting around 41%. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Tatum with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And Miami with a change here too. Love is checked in for Martin. Lowry against Smart. Outside Butler. Now here's Adebayo. The D's right on him. Hero hits the jump hook. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
so many things that Adebayo does as a big man, but it's that passing skill that really separates him.
Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. The shot from the low post is good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Miami calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Cornette's checked in for Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Lets it fly. That one rolls around and rims out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's Lowry. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. and you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
A difficult situation for Boston. Looking to end this cold spell. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Love up top. Clock at 6. Lowry finds Love. Off target from three-point range. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Butler against Tatum. There's the three. Fires in the triple.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Hero. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Now Griffin, covered by Love. Here's Tatum. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Hero with it. Defended by Brown. Outside Butler. From deep. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Some changes for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Griffin. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Here's Tatum. A minute 6 left in the game. Some solid defense from Butler.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Butler. Over Muscala. The shot by Butler. No good. Tatum against Butler. Tatum passes to Muscala. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Adebayo. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. A line change here for Miami. Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Muscala. Griffin comes in for Horford, and Pritchard is subbed in for Tatum. And both free throws good for Brown. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Hero. And here's Butler, defended by Brown. Back to Butler. Shoots over Brown. The shake. Butler can't get it to go. Takes the 3. Brown can't hit. So it's Miami picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Jimmy. At times, it was not pretty out there, but you got it done. What made the difference?
We just continually play hard. I think at the end of the day, defense is all about will, want to, and how hard you play. And we got a lot of guys that just play hard.
The effort brought you the win. Congrats again.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry.
Richard, this should be an interesting game. Both teams boast a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
Yeah, the adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. And Adebayo sends it back. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Tatum with it. Now defended by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball over Tatum, and that one goes long.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Tatum against Butler. Back to Hero. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Smart. Passes it to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here is Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Outside Martin. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Brown. This one for 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lowry passes to Martin. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success. Stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Smart. Poked loose. Stolen by Martin. Fires from 14. Rebound Boston. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Lowry, following the basket by Al Horford. Butler, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown, good.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Outside Butler. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. No good again that time.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6, and that one is good.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And there's the pass to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Horford to the middle. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
Take a break.
For the Celtics.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired, not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
He hits the second from the line. And the Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Right side, Tatum. Outside, Horford. Smart against Lowry. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside, Horford. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Martin, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Good, Martin. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The kick out to Brown. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 5. It's Oladipo on the wing. Outside Lowry. Butler dishes to Martin. Back to Butler. Money from the wing.
A part of Butler's game that's really developed over the years, shooting off the catch.
Smart passes to Williams. Kicks it to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
That free throw good from Brown.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Brogdon, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Smart. The Heat also changing it up. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Caleb Martin. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now, here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Robinson against Brown. Outside Williams. Launches it. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is Robinson. Butler passes to Vincent. And that one, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Butler against Williams. He kicks to Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Williams. Back to Brown. And the 3 off target. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Vincent. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. So it's the Celtics now. To the paint. And it's Williams finishing it off.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Robinson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Hauser. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 3. Robinson finds Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Back to Oladipo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. They grab their own miss. Here's Butler. Makes it off the glass. Butler's got 6.
Great positioning from Butler on the play, refusing to be boxed out. He really sets the example for his team with that energy.
Now here's Williams. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. Down low, Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. And White kicks to Williams. Pass to Hauser. Brogdon outside. Lock at 6. Now the pass to Hauser. Here's White. Busted. No good that time either. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo taking his time here. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Williams. And Miami with a change here too. Strus is checked in. Boston on D. They trail by 1. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson misses. Boston shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Here's Hauser, defended by Butler. Here's Williams. Basket counts. Williams has got 5 points so far. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Butler against Williams. Now here's Butler, guarded closely. Yes, that goes in. He's got 10.
And in the paint, Butler really excels. He's got the agility and power needed to beat the defense.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Here is Lowry. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now, here's Adebayo. They lead by 1. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Strus. A nice shot by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Passes it to Strus. Now Martin. Poked away. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Pritchard. Now recovering. All sorts of time. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now a 3-point Boston lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Strus. And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Loads it up for Adebayo. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Tatum gets the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Jason Tatum. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
4 on the clock. Strus.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. Timeout called the Heat.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered by Muscala. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Strus. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
First one at the line is good. Brown is checked in for Boston. And so Strus nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Here's Pritchard, while recovering. Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. And taken away by Brown. Inside. It's picked off. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Brown with the bounce pass. Here's Pritchard, now recovering, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown finds Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Hero. Over Brown. Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
The first one falls. And Adebayo drops them both. Celtics leading by 4. And the pass to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Second free throw, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. Count it.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 8. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Strus. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 8.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Smart against Lowry. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Boston leading by 4. They get it back. Williams. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. Smart passes to Tatum. Brown with it. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And they recover it. Outside, Smart. Boston again missing. The Heat trail by 4. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Martin. Lowry's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here is Horford. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Throw good, Adebayo. Boston making some changes. Grant Williams is checked in for Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Marcus Smart. The Heat also changing it up. Kevin Love comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Max Strus. And it's tied up with that one. Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Oladipo. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Butler against Tatum. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
First one drops. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
The Celtics making a switch here. Ogden's checked in.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
Williams passes to Brown. Right block shot. Misses off the right iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Heat have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. One falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Celtics have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Passes to Brown. Brogdon against Oladipo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Brogdon hits them both.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Now here's Butler. 12 points for him. Back to Oladipo. Over Williams. Williams with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Robinson against Brown. Brogdon outside. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Vincent. Let's go. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Oladipo left side. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson dishes to Oladipo. Love at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Three on the clock. Here's Butler. He can't get that one. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Hauser. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Now Love. Pass to Robinson. Here's Butler. Trying to get something going. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Butler's got it all tied up now for Miami. The pass to Hauser. Outside, White. Passes to Hauser. Outside, Williams. Here's Hauser. Guarded by Robinson. Off target from three-point range. The Heat shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brogdon's got 7.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Vincent, the pass to Butler. Love trying to break loose. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Butler.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hauser. And here is Williams. No good on the 3. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And it's Butler missing. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kicks to Robinson. Oladipo outside. Drives to the hoop. Right side, Butler. Robinson for 3. That shot is up. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My 3rd grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of 1. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
I like their commitment to getting to the line. Their aggressive approach is frustrating the defense. I like that. They're drawing fouls at a very high rate. I like that. Wouldn't be surprised if someone gets ejected. I will like that too.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the floor for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the one spot.
You just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Butler nails both of them. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum on the wing. Brogdon outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown kicks to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the feed to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside, Hero. Martin with the bounce pass. Pass to Lowry. Shoots over Brogdon. Lowry can't get it to go.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Brogdon looking it over. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 3. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Drains the three-pointer.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
The pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Brogdon outside. Back to Tatum. Brown outside. Shoots over Hero. Boston again missing.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature, really goes hard to the cup.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Celtics have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. free throw good from Brown.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Mike Muscala is checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Both shots good from the stripe. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hero passes to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Passes it to Butler. Outside, Hero. 4 on the shot clock. That one's not going to go. And it's Boston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brown against Hero. Brown kicks to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. And another miss by Boston. He'd have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Martin against Smart. Now here is Martin. D right on him. Here's Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hero. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
So he gets them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Muscala. Martin against Horford. Left side, Brown. The shot. Misses off the left iron.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Tatum on the wing. Some solid defense from Butler.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Lowry. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat. First free throw is good. And Brown drops them both. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. It's stolen by Brown. All alone.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. What an effort by Brown. Outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Boston?
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Adebayo. Drops them both. The Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Hero against Brown. Left side, Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 11.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Now, Hero. He has 7. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Smart. Boston leading by 3. He takes it in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And that one falls for Smart. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Max Strus comes in for Caleb Martin.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now here's Love, and good that time. He has 5.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Smart against Lowry. There's the pass to Muscala. Smart trying to break free. Muscala